Yo, what's good? I see you, see me. What's good, bro? We got people coming up in here. What's good? What's good? Let's see. Let me do my dailies real quick. Yo, what's good, Zenos? There's no volume. None.
That eliminates all. Aim and shoot. Smooth. I look forward to our next cooperation.
Okay, there we go. Ugh. I think I have most of what I need for Mercuria. Yeah, I think I have most of everything I need. Yo, it's good, Morgana. Let's go to... Let's go here real quick. Want to say something about Jay. Okay. Got Isolde in mid pocket off the first 10 pull. GG.
Big house, fat stacks of cash.
Yo. Yeah, Isolde's rerun is pretty... It's pretty interesting. On guarantee for Isolde, got lucky and got both gets in. And I'm free just getting the same multi, so now I'm just waiting. Yo! That's what's good. That's what's good to hear. Yeah, no, she's crazy. She's a really fun character to use. Of course, like, mine is a little stronger, you know, than most. But I enjoy... I don't have any. Still enjoy her. That's good stuff, though. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and portray my J. What is portrays? Let's look and see. Since I only have P2. Rally damage increased to 40%, and for every 10% loss, deal 15%. So this helps the... This is the follow-up, this is the ult, and this is his passive. Upper limit of burn stacks on self increased to 45. It would be nice to have the P3, but I'm not gonna do that. I lost a 50-50 to Med Pocket, actually, back here. And as much as I'm like, bro, you can get that P3, I'm like, nah, I'm presented with the situation where I can get Mercuria guaranteed. I'm like, I'm just gonna take the P2 Joe and call it a day. Okay. I was like, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna keep it where it's at. Because greed,
A big house.
ruins us all.
Stacks of cash.
Today we're just gonna be playing with P2 Joe. And then it's not gonna be the super long stream because I also want to stream First Ascendant later. I've been really enjoying First Ascendant.
And it was by choosing Jay that they began their path towards victory.
That was funny. And it was by choosing Jay they began their path to victory. That's hilarious.
I smell danger.
That's hilarious. Alright. We don't really need.
I can hear it.
It's not a lot of fault. There's not a lot of setup in this scene.
Time to heat up the forge.
Oh, Spath skin is so good, bro. Okay. That was easy.
I can hear it. Nice choice.
Let's have her apply some burn. Heat. So we'll do this. And then we'll do
This
this.
is gonna be fun.
We'll do this. We won't worry about merging. Try to get that 50k as quick as possible.
What you think about this?
Ooh, that was good.
How do you like that? Huh?
That's good damage. Got your P5 Joe today. Ooh, big whale. Big whale. I don't have Smash, should I still pull Isolde? I have a lot of pulls saved up. Yeah, I can showcase Isolde with other characters. She's still good, even if you don't have Spathia.
No.
Let's see, let me do the shield,
Time to heat up the forge.
Relax.
and then... Wait, hold on. I want to refresh. Yeah.
I can hear it. It
Let's
is
do
here.
this.
Nice choice.
Sharp blade.
Isolde with Windsong? It's not that I don't want to try Isolde with Windsong. It's just that, like,
Forge, my rules.
the rousing morale and the power burst don't really help Windsong because she does a lot of attacks in one turn. Only the crit defense does. But there's Lorelei that's out that literally does the same type of buff, and it lasts for 3 turns. So if you're using Isolde for the sake of trying to buff up Windsong, there's a better unit for that. I just want to be honest. If I'm being completely honest, there's a better unit for it.
No.
Time to heat up the forge.
What a tragedy.
You're on a ride to the corner of butt kicking Maine.
Joe, her ultimate she can use for the rousing morale. The ultimate is pretty much the main thing. The follow-ups, the reality defense will benefit from that, right? And the crit defense, but like the rousing morale won't. But yeah, the reality defense and the crit defense will benefit Joe.
Melt it down, forge it up.
Like characters who have multiple attacks, buffs that last multiple turns are obviously going to be better for them. than something that's a stack. Whereas like characters with burst will benefit, you know, in the other.
It is here. I can hear it. Transform. Relax. Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme doit prouver silence. Please, don't resist.
Here we go. How many hours? It's still like a couple days. Today's not the day that it updates. I would have put a Isolde waiting room. If it was the, well, yeah, I would have put a Isolde waiting room. It's not the day. So it's like 24, it's like over 24 hours until she comes out.
Time to heat up the forge.
I'm gonna get Isolde in one pull in a dream. Hey bro,
Sharp blade.
I wish you the best in that endeavor. Nothing but the
Hardest
best.
to steal.
Ooh, I won't. I'll be one burn short. Wow. Dang it. I just noticed. I didn't count.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Stop.
Hopefully she doesn't crit, but Tooth Fairy's probably gonna crit. Let me actually use the
Time
buff.
to heat up the forge.
Oh, actually, let me refresh this. This is all Tooth Fairy cards. So I'm gonna do this buff here.
Sharp
Okay.
blade. Time to heat up the forge.
Hopefully she doesn't.
1 sec. Let me flip the switch.
Hopefully she doesn't crit.
My turn.
Share your Joe lucky pulls with us, bro. I wish I could, man, but like that one was a once in a. I don't even know. I don't even want to say lifetime because I hope it happens again, but. Oh wow. Oh, this boss is so easy, bro. I already have my stacks here. Alright, so this is a 35% buff. Then we're gonna hold
I feel hyped up.
and then buff again. She might die. God, the skin looks so good. Like it really does. Oh, I should have 7.4k on the. Ooh, 7.8. Yeah, it's probably just gone. Should have healed. We'll still triple S, right? Right, Joe? We'll still triple S. We're really here to show Joe.
Sharp blade. Time to heat up the forge.
No.
What'd you think about this? My forge, my rules.
Come back to me. I can hear it. It is here.
A sharp blade.
Il peut la jeter maintenant. La charme dopo vinterstürme wischen den Mond.
I'm an artist with steel.
Right. Oh, okay, we're not triple S'ing. All right, let's.
Relax.
You're on a ride to the corner of butt kicking Maine.
Thank you for your cooperation.
This hits really hard. Heard what I said about him.
Melt it down, forge it up.
No rest.
A sharp blade.
See how what we can do. 2-man team.
Breathe.
Let's go Tooth Fairy.
My forge, my rules.
Man, they're taking that whole shield away. Yeah, he's not a shielder like Ezra. This is also why I want, like, I'm so dependent upon
My
Kakanya.
turn.
But let's show Isolde off with let's show Jessica, right? Yeah, what's the last physical character people? Oh, yo, let's show off.
No matter what.
Yeah, let's show off Jessica.
Can we weigh anchor now?
So we got Jessica with BON, and then we got
I'm no master of a teamwork.
Yetian with his. We got Tooth Fairy.
Dental checkup.
Adds had a bug that made the reconstruction stacks not count, so it's slightly harder now. Oh yeah, I saw something about a bug. I think you posted it or something like that. Alright, so now BON is up, right? Which is really cool.
The music will speak. The bones will tell.
Wait, let's target boss. It's the only thing that matters.
The music will. The bones will tell.
Now Jessica's not really built into crit. I'm using the wrong character for her, but we'll get the reality defense lower, right? So that'll still help.
Stay away from me. Pardon me.
Xenos, I think the best thing to do is to... I personally think one of the best things to do is to at least get the support characters and get a DPS that you want. The supports are really strong. I don't think it's worth to save everything for one limited, no. But I do think it's worth to
Confrontation was never to my liking.
Want to hit the waves?
put everything to put some pulls in for support characters. Because they're usually, to me, the most interesting. A DPS is a DPS, but a support go a long way. Even Pulpicho, friend is lucky in her banner. I don't trust my luck. I'm not really a fan of her in general. Wait for the time when some hot girl or guy comes out. It's limited. Yeah, no, like it's not like it's gonna kill you if you don't have J and Z. It's not gonna kill you. It's gonna be okay.
The bones will tell.
Want to hit the waves? I can hear it.
The music will speak.
Winterstürme wischen den Boden.
Careful.
So we pretty much have 100% uptime with BON right now, which is pretty nice. And we're in interlude status. Of course, results may vary.
Tones will tell. Music will speak.
It is here.
Always remember, results may vary
Gather round.
with your own
Stay away
Isoldes.
from me. Pardon me.
Having to pull on 2.5, I just wouldn't get Joe. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't get her. If you didn't get her before, I just wouldn't get her later. And I truly mean that. Yo, what's good, Ella? There we go.
Confrontation was never to my
What a
life.
tragedy. It's a big party for my little boat. Crew, gather round.
The Bagua drown on the sign brick never warns about its changes.
I do want to see the 2.1 characters. Yeah, it's because their designs be so goated.
Soffoca il sangue. Soffoca
Mineral
il
healer unlimited.
sangue.
If you buy that gear, doesn't matter if it's bad or good. A mineral healer. Cool.
Can't
That would be
separate a
nice,
boat
though.
from her oars. Hold my hand.
Look at all the debuffs that end up on the enemy.
I can hear it.
The music was the bones will tell.
It is here. Want to hit the waves?
This is not a mistake made by man.
Yeah, I won't lie and say that like I haven't been like, ugh, where's the new characters? I want to see the new designs. Like once I see them, I guess for me it's because like I know I'm gonna get them. So now I'm like, all right, I want the next characters. Let me at least see a sneak peek. Okay, I gotta heal now. Let me see a sneak peek of them.
Relax. Crew, gather round.
With Vila Marcus now easily becomes the best CPS alongside and something should do the insane buff. She's very consistent. Lucy and Isolde are not all that hot. No. Well, I think Isolde is pretty cool. I mean, she's no like wind song, I would say, yes. Woo! But I do like Isolde. Okay, we're getting hit hard. I forget I'm not using Kakanya. I don't have to heal with Kakanya. You gotta heal with Tooth Fairy.
The music will the bones will tell.
I can hear it. Come back to me.
Careful. Pardon me.
Ask for the place feedback for 60. I bet I'm gonna do some healer. Oh, I saw one guy saying that they won't pull Isolde because she looks old. Isolde looks old? I don't know about that one.
Don't.
Taking a lot of damage.
Relax. It is here. It's a big party for my little
I don't think
boat.
Isolde looks old at all. That's a wild
Sounds
take.
sentimental. Tu peux la jeter maintenant, la charme d'opéra. Can't separate a boat from her oars.
Without a shield or survivability, my Tooth Fairy's not leveled up enough. This isn't Tooth Fairy's fault. I don't have her leveled enough. I can't actually survive with her. It's very interesting. Plus, Isolde is just taking a lot of damage.
Пожалуйста, пропустите меня.
She's yelling.
The bones will, the music will speak.
It is here. Want to hit the waves?
Careful. Pardon me.
Lens. Hold my hand.
With AoE, Jessica's fine. I just don't have the best comp with her. I would put her in crit, and I probably wouldn't. I would put her with. I put her in crit. I'd have Vila with her, buffing her and everything like that. And just do crit damage. But I'm trying to use 1. Well, Isolde and 1.6 before characters. I'm trying not to use a bunch of future characters.
Confrontation was never to my liking. The music will speak.
Want to hit the waves?
The Bagua drown on the sign brick never warns about its
Because
changes.
I would just put Kakanya on here and I would beat it. But yeah,
Stay away from me.
probably her dress makes her look older than she is. Yeah, it is a like older style dress.
Water's fine.
Bet Attorney, you can solo this boss. I don't know. Get attacked by 4 enemies and get bursted.
I can hear it. It is here. Want to hit the waves?
Kakanya could probably solo. Well, because mine is like leveled up. So.
It's just skipping stones.
The bones will tell.
It's a big party for my little. Want to hit the waves? You can't separate a boat from her oars.
No, I was saying solo. I don't know about solo. I know that she can do it. Eternity would work great in the raid. I don't know about solo. Eternity can do this raid, yes. I just don't know about solo. I'm not confident in solo. I mean, with depending on the investment, I'll probably be more confident. For sure. Wait, hold on.
I can hear it. It is here.
Like if you told me you had like a R13 level 60 Eternity with like a crazy Psyche, I'd be like, yeah, probably. P5 level 60 R12. Oh, well, if yours is P5 R12 level 60, she probably can solo. She could probably get up to 850. What cube would you use? There's actually a cube that... There's actually a new 5-star cube that is for mineral characters where they get a little bit of damage reduction. I'd probably use that.
The music will speak.
That's the direction.
Just to give her that little bit of tankiness. Jessica P0.
The turbulence arrives.
Yes. The side cube I'm referring to. It's Semmelweis's side cube. It's a 5-star one. From the depths. If the carrier of Flatus is mineral and an ally loses HP 3 or more times in a single action, gains Echo of Life. Oh. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to. An ally loses HP 3 or more times in a single action, gains Echoes of Life status, lasting until the end of battle. Can be triggered once per battle. When allies lose HP during an action, the carrier's incantation might goes up plus 2.1%. This can be stacked up to 10 times. This isn't the one I was talking about. Which one was I thinking about? Ugh. I think I forgot which one I was talking about. There is one that gives damage reduction, but I can't remember. Oh, here it is. Here it is. In the shadow. So incantation might 15%. When the carrier is mineral, damage reduction plus 5%. When the but see, it's this part right here. Never mind. This is for Semmelweis. Ugh. Okay. I thought she would have a new cube, but this is one for her. It's for the buff. I forgot about it. My bad. My B.
Confrontation was
What a
never to my
tragedy.
liking.
Crew, gather round. Want to hit the waves?
The Bagua drown on the sign brick never warns about its changes.
Let's get Spectre.
Soffoca il sangue.
Let's go, Isolde.
It's just skipping stones. Sway, sway, my little boat.
All these burn stacks we got.
That's the direction.
Music will speak.
It is here. It's a big party for my little boat.
Musical
Prepare
speak.
to be drowned.
Careful.
You can't separate a boat from her oars.
Oh my god. Oh, here goes the power burst. It just popped up.
The flood
Okay,
is
we're gonna
coming.
ult, heal her.
I can hear it. Want to hit the waves? Worry not. The direction of fate is decided. Look, an earth-suspended river. Hold my hand.
Oh, god, they hit hard.
The bones will tell. The music will speak.
К вашим услугам. Crew, gather round.
This is not a mistake made by men.
The turbulence arrives.
Stacking damage reduction. Come on, bro. There we go. Got that one. Just takes out those.
That's the direction. It is here.
The bones will tell.
Want to hit the waves? Rivers are the scars of the earth. Tu peux la jeter maintenant, la charme d'opéra. Hold my hand.
Only have a debuff on the bones. String dog, bro, you're a troll. Yo! Oh my god. Okay. I need more AoE. Okay, it might not be Jessica's thing with this team. Let me see. Let me see if I can.
Comrades, what do you say? Shall we solve the problem with the strength of our own helpless arms?
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I might. I might cheat a little bit.
Oh, are we heading to a seminar? Is this a
All right.
new group?
I'm cheating. I apologize.
The music will. The bones will tell.
Oh, please. I know how to use it. Crew, gather round.
But we're not
This
surviving.
is not a mistake made by man.
Oh, don't stare at it for too long. Sway, sway, my little boat.
She's reality.
Don't!
Dude, where can I see how much Haggy? Yeah, there's a planner for it. Think they got you.
Confrontation was never.
They got
in my
you.
life.
They actually put a update that lets you see kind of like how much
Bagua
dust and
drowned on the
sharp
sign brick
you
never warns
need,
about
like
its changes.
from like if you're I3 level 1 like me and you want to see how much it is to 60, they let you know how much dust and sharp it is. But if you want to know in total, it's gonna be corn blue.
Hold my
Yeah.
hand.
It's okay, we all need a therapist sometimes. Yeah. I've been playing with her too much to where like I haven't worried about healing. And it's really affecting
Click.
it's really affecting a lot.
The music will speak.
Want to
Can
hit the
tell now.
waves? Would you care to lie down? Tu peux la jeter maintenant, la charme d'opéra.
Pardon me.
Go on in, water's fine.
I just came on and that sounds like a whale issue. It is a whale issue. It is a whale. It's my issue.
I can hear it. It is here. Crew, gather round.
The bones will tell.
I didn't mean to touch. Oh, it's from the cards.
Sway, sway, my little boat.
Stay away from me.
Oh, please. I know how to use it. What a touch. It's a big party for my little boat. Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
There we go.
Soffoca il sangue. Ti soffoca il can't separate a boat from her oars.
Where does Isolde's follow-up go? She doesn't do it because it's too early. Rotten fin. Yeah, she wasn't. Okay. Okay. I don't really like that, but sure.
It is here.
The music will speak.
Want to hit the through?
It's
Gather
too early.
round. Oh, this
Yeah, she's not in stage. She wasn't in stage 2 at the time of the ult.
It's just skipping stones. Hold my hand.
Joe P0, get on this raid. This raid wants AoE, so I would say Joe isn't the best. I'm not saying she can't do everything. I mean, like you could definitely use a lot of AP to get her like ult up,
Stones will
but
tell.
As simple as
you really want
The music
you
will
really
speak.
want to use AoE because you gotta take out the ads.
This is not
J and Z, oh my gosh, I did say J. J and Z, P0, wouldn't be the best for this raid because you want a lot of AoE. You could use as much AP to try to like, but you really want to take out the minions. So I mean, you could throw 37 in here, but yeah. Y'all are infuriating.
Confrontation was never to my liking. The bones will tell.
Want to hit the through? Gather round.
The Bagua drowned on the sign brick never warns about its changes.
Is chat off? Ah, because I was recording.
This is
What was
no
I doing?
mistake made by man.
Come on in. Water's fine. Sway, sway, my little boat. Hmm?
Chat box. It should work now.
It is here. I can hear it.
The music will speak.
It's a big party for my little boat. Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine. Oh, this excellence.
Pardon me.
No, it's y'all's fault.
Separate the boat from her oars.
It's still not working, yeah. Let me make new source and
Oh, please. I know how to use it. It is here. Want to hit the through? Gather round. Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
oh, I know what's happening.
It's just skipping stones. Hold my hand.
There we go.
I can hear it. What a tragedy.
The bones will tell.
Want to hit the waves? Soffoca il sangue. Soffoca il sangue.
Lucy, Kakanya, Tooth Fairy gets you in. Got on this rate. My count doesn't have Kakanya. If you include Lucy, then you beat the raid. You don't have to use. If you don't have Kakanya, you don't have to have Kakanya. You can just do like a healer. It gets you in. I would probably put a physical character. I would probably take off Kakanya, put a physical character so you can get Gutsy in. Just better usage. So Isolde. You could do Lucy, Isolde, Gutsy in, and Tooth Fairy, and you'd definitely have enough AoE to do everything you need.
A simple arcane click.
Where are we at? Oh, we are maxed out.
It is here.
The music will speak.
Hmm.
Crew, gather round. Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
I probably need to dump.
All this will end.
I probably messed up. I probably just got us killed. Probably just got us killed. Oh! If you play Kakanya, remember to dump your empathy.
Confrontation was never to my liking.
Always remember to dump your
Want to
empathy.
hit the
The
waves?
music will speak.
Now presenting Bingler's mirror. Hold my hand.
Stay away from me.
When it's full.
See your truth.
Dump it when it's full. If you don't have a if you are using Kakanya as a solo healer, you have to dump it. Or else you will lose. It's just the truth of it.
Confrontation was never to my liking.
It's a big party. Want to hit the waves?
The Bagua drown on the sign brick never warns about its changes.
You can't separate a boat from her oars.
P2 is the best stopping point. Jessica can't even triple S. I mean, she can. I just made a mistake. I'm just not running it. Simple mistake is all. There we go.
Right. The music will the bones will tell.
Crew, gather round.
Careful.
She's dead now. Oh, she still did the damage. Oh, did she give us... Her dying almost gave us triple S. Nice. Here we go, Kakanya.
Want to hit the waves? Ride the rolling waves. Sway, sway, my little boat. It's just skipping stones.
God, this damage reduction is starting to stack. Come on. Don't kill me. Oh my god. No! We just need 13. Yo, we got this. Jessica's gonna triple S. She's gonna do it. Right here. She's gonna triple S. No! Come on! Oh, very close. We're so close. You know, I bet if I did it with Marcus, somebody in the chat would be like, "Oh, well, it wouldn't be my Marcus." I want to do this. It wouldn't be my Marcus, so it won't be accurate.
It's an honor to meet you.
Yeah, no, might just get. I could definitely get her to triple S.
That was certainly a
Oh,
choice.
please. I know how to use it.
Time to heat up the forge.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work. Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine.
My turn. Hey, this body's all natural.
This raid was made for Joe so bad that it's not even funny.
A sharp blade.
Agreed.
I can hear it.
Time to heat up the
It's not even, but like, this raid was literally made for him so bad.
Have I
It could be a Mercurial raid, but just the way he's just cutting down these enemies.
forge, my rules.
If it was for Mercuria, that'd be silly as well.
And off my mirror.
I mean, my man is doing 20,000. He's doing mad damage with like one cast of an incantation, like just 1-star incantations. Like, that's what's getting me.
A simple arcane trick.
Agreed.
A sharp
Like, we're using a 1-star incantation. This man's doing wild
It'll all
damage.
be over soon.
Can Joe and Fire Girl work together? Which one? Spad? It's not that Joe helps Spad out greatly. The main thing that ties them together is Isolde. This man hitting.
Oh, please. I know how to use it. A simple arcane trick.
Time to heat up the forge.
That was certainly a choice.
It is here.
Yeah, Lucy's broken here as well.
Why don't I introduce the lady in my life?
Trust me, it won't hurt.
Oh, this villains!
Agreed. That was certainly a choice.
Oh, please. I know how to use
Sharp
it.
blade.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood. Have I startled you?
I will be watching you.
My turn.
Ooh, that's a big shield. Ah, I didn't get the damage I wanted because nobody attacked.
It is
I need them to attack.
A little surprise.
Okay. So you have 30 stacks of burn here. So I have an
I
ult.
hope you like a splash of red.
Wait.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Ult. Do his ability for the 35 damage buff.
What a
Ult
tragedy.
here to give 30 stacks of burn, and then we should be able to do a big ult.
Butt kicking Maine.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
And we're low health, so. Oh, we just healed.
8th Street style.
Dang it. He just healed. Forgot. Kakanya.
Melt it down.
Wow.
Forge it up.
Oh, he didn't crit, so I did 36. Oh, I also didn't have him buffed with Kakanya. There's a lot of things I could have done better there.
Time to heat up the forge. A sharp blade.
Oh, don't stare at it for too long. Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine.
What you think about this? My forge, my rules.
Wait. Why is he only attacking once? I don't know, sometimes it is a little inconsistent. If you're talking about when he gets attacked, I gotta test it out. Not gonna lie, for a 2.0 character, he's shit. Okay. Humana. I think at this point, nobody takes what you say seriously.
Agreed.
There's no way that you think
Heat up
that
the forge.
Joe is bad.
Will burn.
Bang, bang. Oh, this villains.
My turn.
Let's see. Who has the most stacks? I'm gonna save this actually.
That was certainly a choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna build up.
Agreed.
It is here.
See if I can build
Our
something up.
victory comes in a tide of blood.
But yeah, Stringdoll, Kakanya destroys this boss because of just her passive is taking these minions out like one by one. Like nothing could be done there. I don't have enough AP. That's a big buff. I could do this.
A simple arcane
This.
flick.
I hope
This.
you like a splash of red.
Oh, please.
And
I know how
this to
use
try to
it.
keep up the burn.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Close your eyes.
We just have to survive the
All
next
be
turn.
over soon.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
But Isolde's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. Yeah, it's Isolde.
Now presenting Dingler's mirror.
Hate this.
You're on
That
a
was
ride to the
certainly a
corner of
choice.
butt kicking Maine.
It's always
You're too sad.
because I don't dump Kakanya's empathy.
Very well.
Melt it down, forge it up.
I'm over here trying to do these big old damage nukes. I could have just used to.
Oh, please. I know how to
Time
use
to
it.
heat up the forge with a sharp blade.
Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
8th Street style. My forge, my rules.
Now the boss. Now we're not gonna hit anything on the boss. It's gonna be Kakanya's day.
Off my mirror.
It's okay. It's because I keep trying to save up for that big old juicy buff. But like with a boss like this, it's just gonna nuke everybody. I keep making the same mistake. Made the same mistake like twice. It's fine.
Time to heat up the forge.
Agreed.
with a
It'll be
sharp
okay.
blade. Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
Have I startled you?
My turn.
Yeah, but there's a difference between not being able to afford a character and saying he's bad. Like, there's a difference between saying a character is bad because you can't afford them and that's how you justify it, than, like, you know, not. Because, like, I've seen a lot of people not be able to afford a character and they be like, well, they try to find faults and reasons to justify them not pulling for the character. Like, if you gym broke, you gym broke. It's okay. But don't, like, say, like, ah, the character's not that good for me to have to summon after a limited character.
Trust me. It won't hurt.
Melt it down, forge it up.
There's, like, big differences between that. It's the same thing I say for Marcus and Winsong. I'm not saying they're not good characters, they're just in between other characters. But if you gym broke, you can't pull for them.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
Cool. Might have to.
I hope you like a splash of red. Agreed.
A sharp blade.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
There's no reason to pull Joe without having Isolde. Yes, I agree to that. That there's no way that you are wanting to pull Joe and not have Isolde. You shouldn't get him without
My
Isolde.
forge, my rules.
He could, like, he just loses out on so much. Yeah, but like, so the character that you love so much, Marcus, if she doesn't have Vila, then she sucks. If we're being honest. If she doesn't have literally the right units with her, she sucks. Like, the character that you love and praise so much,
Arcane flick.
she literally has to be with her right
Time to heat
characters.
up the forge.
Like, I don't know why you're arguing on Joe when your character Marcus is literally in the same case.
My turn.
Now Kakanya's carrying this raid. Oh, here we go.
Agreed. Oh, please. I don't have to use
Blade.
it.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Bang, bang.
This is just a Kakanya showcase.
My forge, my rules.
Marcus is better than Joe. She's completely safe to play. What are you talking about? Oh my god, when is it never a Kakanya showcase? True, true, true. But that's not what we're arguing, like safe to play. Like you can beat content with Joe. Like what are we talking about?
Now presenting Dinglasmere. A simple out. Now presenting Dinglasmere.
Agreed.
Hold on.
Yeah. No, you're changing it like, oh well, Marcus is safe to play, Jay can be annoying to play. Like, no, we're talking about. You said that without certain characters he's not as effective, and I said this is the same thing for Marcus. And it's a high risk, high reward play, exactly, just like Similwise. Similwise is literally the same boat. She wants to be low health. Simul isn't safe to play, but she's still an amazing character. I get what you're saying. Still a very amazing character.
I hope you like
Time
a
to
flat
heat up the
bread.
forge.
Very well. Close your eyes.
Marcus's effectiveness is higher than Jay's. How? How?
My turn.
How is Marcus more effective than Jay? Then you put Marcus against star characters, you put Jay against plant characters. What? How is Marcus more like what? It's crazy that if I just would have saved my Isolde, she would have been here. But it's fine.
Please, I know how to use it. A simple arcane trick.
You're on a ride to the corner of butt kicking me.
Yeah, that effectiveness and consistency, bro.
I will be watching you.
Nah, Zenos, it's the topics of conversation.
Melt it down, forge it up. Sharp blade. Time to heat up the forge.
Please, I know how to use it.
8th Street style.
It's just at this point
My
hilarious to
forge,
me.
my rules.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, the damage reduction.
Get away from me.
Now presenting
Sharp
Dinglasmere.
blade.
This is no ordinary thing.
You must see your true self.
Let's just dump empathy. This is gonna be weaker. Wow, it's still
What you think
70,000.
about this?
A little surprise.
Joe can be effective, but he has to ramp up and have multiple enemies attacking. Marcus stays consistent, but is only good in single target situations. Didn't we argue about that yesterday? That Marcus is only good in single target situations mostly? Because in any AoE situation, you would just use Lucy,
I hope you
right?
like a
So,
splash of red.
what are we talking about?
Agreed.
What are we talking about here?
Time to heat up the forge.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Mercuria could work with Joe, and that would be interesting. I have no idea what Mercuria can do.
Our blood will burn.
I'm an artist with steel.
Since they're both twined in the story.
Not even close, bro.
Not even close, bro. I love that line. Not even close, bro. God.
A sharp blade.
A simple arcane trick.
You're on a ride to the corner of butt kicking me. Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Melt it down, forge it up.
You think Marcus is more of an AoE DPS than Joe?
That was certainly a choice. This is no ordinary
Sharp
thing.
blade.
Trust me, it won't hurt. Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
My forge, my rules.
Honestly, I'll just let Siberia argue because, like, Siberia is saying it. But it's like, what does Marcus do other than damage? Or are you gonna say like, oh well, she can be a
Time to heat up the forge. A sharp blade.
she can be a
It will all be over soon.
a support where you can rotate your cards for 3-star incantations.
8th Street
Hey
style.
Google, show the camera.
My turn.
I didn't argue that part, Kino. It's okay. All right. Hey, stop playing with that door. Leave it alone. Hold on, guys. Yo, what's up,
I know
stream?
how to use it.
Sorry.
A simple arcane
Time to
trick.
heat up the forge.
Would you
Are they
take
okay?
that?
Yeah, no, they're just they're slamming a closet door.
Steel.
And problem is like I don't want the baby's hand to get caught because my oldest doesn't have any type of awareness of anything, so she could slam the door on the baby's hands, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm just like, yo, chill out. They doing too much.
Oh, please. I know how
But they're
to use
fine.
it.
They just be
You're on a
doing
ride
too
to the corner
much.
of Dark Blade.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Melted
And of course, the
down.
baby's sitting there just smiling, laughing. I'm just like, nah.
My turn.
Imagine if we had Isolde here. SMH hashtag dump empathy. Yeah. Isolde didn't have to die. Like, she really didn't. Isolde didn't have to die. It's really upsetting. She didn't have to die.
Now presenting Dinglasmere.
Agreed.
Time to
She could have
eat
actually
food.
lived.
You must see your true self.
Our blood will burn.
Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
Actually, not bad for Jay. I mean, Jay's P2 now. But it's actually not bad, bro. Considering Kakanya is a Genesis character, him doing 878. He would have done more. Could have definitely done more.
Comrades, what do you say? Shall we stop
Simple to
the
use.
strength
I wouldn't put an argument for a character being better because they're simple to use. Because like technically, because technically a lot of characters are simple to use. Because like also with saying simple to use, you could put a con that she's boring. Like, because that's all subjective. Like, you could also be like, well, if a character's simple, they're boring. And that's a big con. Who wants to pay for a character that's boring? Who wants to summon a character that's boring? But like with Marcus, so here's one of the things. Marcus is locked by having to have Vila. If literally to pull Marcus, you have to have Vila. And imagine if you're free to play and you don't have the resources to do that, right? You're wanting to pull these characters, but before a limited character, which is the same thing you argue for Joe, before a limited character, you're forcing yourself to pull this one and this one. What if you weren't trying to do that at all, right? And then you, of course, like to complete the team for a 4-man comp, you have to have either 6 or Kakanya, or you can go with, you know, Anna and Lee, but then you take away from the whole like mental damage like thing, but you can do it, right? And then here goes your team, and then you would hopefully have like 6, but your team can't like change from either having a bunch of intellect or having a bunch of like plant characters. Like you can't mix her with anybody. Like I can't be like, all right, I want her to be low health and have her use Semawise for her to get more damage, like, and then change up 6, right, and put, I don't know, somebody else. The only thing that saves her is that most of the meta characters fit with her. That is literally the only thing that saves her, is that you need, for a 4-man comp, it's a lot easier. For 3-man comp, it's harder. But the main thing that saves her is that all of the meta characters fit in either the intellect and plant. But you still have, but like regardless of the I3, you have to have Vila to play Marcus. Other than that, Marcus sucks. Okay? like her not like I don't care how much base damage she has. The fact that she can't crit, like she literally can't crit. Like her crit is terribly low. It's bad. And then like she doesn't get, and I know you're commenting on my videos of how and saying in my streams how I always talk down mental damage characters. All right, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say it here on stream. The most I can do for Marcus is run a team like this to give her the most damage possible that I can give. If I put literally you're comparing Marcus to Lucy when I can run some of the craziest comps to get Lucy wild damage. There's no way that Marcus's team can beat Lucy's when I can run Gutsy, Isolde, and Vila together with her. And if and an even better comp if you whale like a Kanya, because then you give an insane amount of attack. But either way, I can run whoever I want. So like you say I don't like mental, but it's like, bro, reality just has the better comp right now. Like it's just true. Like it's not that I don't like, it's just, bro, the comp is just, it's too strong. Okay, we're talking about Joe right now. Dude, Joe's comp is better than Marcus's. This, well, not necessarily this comp, but if you did it, still, this comp is insane. You can just swap out whoever you want. Isolde, Gutien, and Joe can be insane. Like, either way, the comp is just better. Mental needs a little bit more, but this is an insane team. This right here. It's insane because of the supports, not because of the DPS. Okay, so like, oh, you just don't understand. If the supports for the character are amazing, then therefore if this is a team-based game, then the character that can work with the amazing supports is better. If you're telling me a character is better by herself, but you don't work with half of the fucking characters, then what does it matter? What are we talking about? Yeah, you still have Civil Wise that you can put with here and get even more damage. Like, dude, what are we talking about? You're saying it's the supports, not the character. Marcus can't work with the supports. She can't work with them.
Oh, were you looking for me? Here I am.
Marcus by herself is not great. Like, she don't crit, she don't have that crazy damage. And the supports that you have to put her with, like, bro, like, you have to put her with Kakanya, you gotta put her with Vila. And at that point, like, come on, like, she's getting carried. What are you talking about? Even she's getting carried by her supports. But I can't change from this. And what's crazy is that you argue that Marcus is amazing when Winsong,
It depends on the budget.
Winsong wants Vila. Now, Steambun made a crazy wild statement saying that Winsong without Vila can't do anything, which I would argue that's incorrect. But Steambun isn't here. Because, like, literally, she could just run with Tooth Fairy as well. Like, she just wants crit. She doesn't have to have Vila because she already has a ridiculously high crit by herself. Right? She's already at 68%. You could just run her with another character. But that's besides the point. But you have more flexibility. You can even run Winsong with Lorelei to get more crit out. Like, there's so many other characters that you could run with Winsong versus Marcus. Yeah, like, you can run so many different characters. can't use a cop out that Joe's in a main DPS, but if I make Joe a main DPS, I literally just did a raid. I literally just did a raid where Joe did 800,000 though. Of course, it's an AOE raid and his numbers goes up, but he does damage. He does. Like, in a situation that you would use him, he does damage. Even if he is or isn't a DPS, he does damage, and he has more flexibility. Joe's the main DPS who doesn't do more than Marcus.
Comrades, what do you say? Shall we
Battery checked.
the strength of our own heads?
No matter what.
I wish I leveled up my new battle. I gotta get my lining leveled up. Oh,
An order is an order.
Time for treatment.
I'm no master of a teamwork.
Comrades, what do you say? Shall we solve the problem with the strength of our own heads?
Join with us, comrades.
well, like Kanya Vila is Winsong's best comp. I'd probably say Ziddy because like you're looking at a crit damage buff, a big attack percent buff, crit rate and crit damage buff. Since there is like, I mean, you could also put Necro in there too for the 50% damage buff. So like you could probably take out Kikanya. You could probably take out Kikanya and just run Necro. Honestly. Because with like Winsong, you're just looking for that big burst, and Kikanya takes a while to ramp up. So I'd probably take her off.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Understood. Never hold back.
Keep up the pace. Tu peux l'arrêter maintenant, la charme
Here
d'opérer.
comes someone. Like an unstoppable beam.
I can hear it.
The music will speak.
Understood. Never hold back. Careful. Here comes someone.
In what team would I use Joe over Semmelweis as a support?
Seize the opportunity.
Semmelweis works only great if I can get their health low. If I can't get their health low, then I don't need to use Semmelweis. And not a lot of characters benefit from having their health low, so there's actually a lot of characters that I could use Joe over her to benefit that. Especially if they're a character that wants to use a healer like Vila. Like, with Semmelweis, you want to keep them low, which is why Semmelweis and Joe actually work really well together because of that. You can literally You can literally put Joe in a Spathadia team. You can put Joe there instead, but of course you're tying Joe. You're tying Joe just with him using his counter. So anybody who wants a damage dealt buff, right? I mean, you could literally put Joe, like, as much as you don't want to hear it, you could literally put Joe on Marcus's team, because as long as he's doing a counter on an enemy that hits multiple times, he can give a 35% damage dealt buff, which is going to be quicker and more effective. And he's going to help give those stacks, as he's going to be attacking that unit that has the debuff from Marcus. So, like, I mean, there's a lot of teams that he can go on. Like, the only thing that stops him is he wants to be on he wants to fight against an enemy that has, like, you know, 2 or 3 adds or just multiple attacks. That's the only thing that stops him.
It is here.
Pretty much.
I can hear it.
Confrontation was never to my liking.
Warm the liquor for someone.
Yeah, only 2 characters have a race.
The Bagua Drown on the Cyan Brick never warns about its
You can go with,
changes.
like, most characters, honestly. He gives an easy damage. He gives a very easy damage dealt
Drums
buff.
of the horn sound, the sword shall be drawn.
Yeah, Lucy's isn't really her array. It's something different.
I admire your courage.
Never hold back. Understood? Never hold back.
Heart here.
Yeah, but over Semmelweis? Okay. Semmelweis is only great if you're low health. You only
No
get,
turning back.
like, even doing the math with String Doll, like, for her buff to even be over Gutien, you gotta be low health, bro. Like, at P0, you gotta be at 20% health to get the 40% buff. And at P1, you gotta be at 50% to get the 40% buff. It's like, Semmelweis is way, way more riskier. And there's only a couple characters who can play around that. Not everybody can be in a risky situation like that.
The music will speak.
They're both risky. The difference is that Jay can actually shield you, though. Semmelweis makes... It's crazy how... Semmelweis and Jay are 2 completely different ones. Jay makes himself low. Semmelweis makes everyone low. Like, we get that, right? Like, Semmelweis makes everyone's health low, while Jay just makes himself. So how is Jay just as risky as Semmelweis? Like, Jay makes himself low. Simmel makes everyone. What are we arguing about?
We share the same dream. We share the same dream. I admire your courage.
Understood? Never hold back.
To a brighter future for everyone.
Let's go, A9.
Keep up the pace.
Seize the opportunity.
You said Joe is risky as well as Semmelweis, as in you're comparing both of them.
Cheer up. I will remember your sacrifice.
I can hear it. What a tragedy.
It's 2/6 stacks of sturdiness. But I gotta heal. I could just get rid of the crit defense.
The bones will tell.
I admire your courage.
What a tragedy.
Please warm the liquor for someone.
Careful.
Yeah, it's basically the burn.
Together, we are
Every time it attacks, he's just taking that damage from it.
Soffocare il sangue. Ti soffocare il sangue.
The drums and the horns sound, the sword shall be drawn.
Well, I won't argue that Jade depends on a certain character. But, like, we're at the point where, like, most characters need other characters to play. Like, there's only a few characters who can just go with anybody. But there are a lot of characters that need somebody else. Lots of characters.
Confrontation was never to my liking. The bones will tell.
Never hold back.
The Bagua drown on the sign brick never.
Yeah,
warns
Marcus
about
lacks
its
good-
changes. Stay away from me.
Like an unstoppable beam.
Symbolize the spree, but she don't work for everybody. I already explained that. She literally don't work with everybody. She's a very risky character.
The music will speak.
I can hear it.
Please warn the never hold back.
Pardon me.
Tu peux l'ajouter maintenant. La charme
The
d'opère.
drums and the horns sound, the sword shall be drawn.
But you have to have a shielder to make her work.
No turning back.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Jay can give a 35% damage dealt buff and a shield. Symbolwise can give you, yes, a bigger buff, but you need to have a shielder. So you'd have to have a specific comp to even make her work. Crazy,
I will remember your sacrifice.
right? Like, even she needs a specific character to make herself work. I don't know what we're arguing about.
It is here. I will remember your sacrifice.
Understood. Never hold. Understood.
Heart here.
Seize the opportunity.
I can hear it. It is here. We share the same
Please
dream.
warm the liquor for someone.
To a brighter future. for
Bro, A-Knight's actually doing... This is actually a really good A-Knight raid. Been sitting here looking at this. This is a really good A-Knight raid.
Shall be drawn. Understood.
The bones will tell.
Never hold back.
The music will speak.
Here comes someone.
This is not a mistake made by man.
Not for real.
Someone is still standing.
can hear it. I will remember your sacrifice.
Hmm.
I admire your courage.
Confrontation was never to my liking.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Wait. Oh my god. This.
I admire
This.
your courage. I will
This.
remember your sacrifice. I
This.
admire your courage.
Confrontation was never to my liking.
Keep up the pace. For you and for us. Together, we are fearless.
The Bagua drown on the sign brick never warns about its changes.
P14 Lucy go crazy. I would go crazy. 2 Lucy's on this. Just get 2 Lucy's at that point. Okay, bro. Everything was going so well. Everything was going so well.
I will
Oh
remember
my
your sacrifice.
god,
We share the
bro.
same
I was
one
lining it up.
heart scale. To a brighter future. For
Oh! It was going so well. Luis got nuked.
Soffocare il sangue.
Just got done watching your Isolde video. She hit too hard. Yeah, Isolde hit way too hard for that video. I didn't want to. It was a very. I was like, all right, bro, we're gonna do the Isolde ult. And so the damage, she hit like 78,000. I was like, yeah. So I knew she was gonna hit hard. I just didn't think she was gonna hit that hard. I wasn't looking at all the stacks. I was just like,
I can hear it.
it's just that awkward moment of like, oops.
For the good of all.
Oh, they hit so hard. Okay. Like, what are these people doing, bro?
I will remember your sacrifice. I admire your courage. I can hear it. Together, we are fearless. Sharp fangs. Oh, this violence! Don't worry.
Okay. Has anybody ever seen Gutsy in DPS? Question mark. Oh, he can't do 10,000.
The bones will tell.
Let's go.
Stay away from me.
Yo. Yo, Gutsy in. You got this, my G.
Confrontation was never to my liking. The Bagua drown on the sign brick never warns about its changes.
Bro, everyone gets so close. Oh, he did really good. I'm proud of him. He did really good. P0A Knight is not bad. He did really good. Yeah, I have no idea. Yo, what's good, Esto?
Comrades, what do you say? Shall we solve the problem with the strength of our own hands?
Curious about some.
No matter what.
Problem is six. Well, six might not die with Picanha there, as long as I can remember to.
Join with us, comrades.
Lucy uses burst damage. What? I'm done with that conversation.
Oh, please. I know how to use it. I will remember your sacrifice. Hold on. Psychiatrist at
Last time I remember really using Marcus, the problem is that her crit is so low that like even with like Vila, unless you have like a very maxed out, like if you have like a maxed out Vila, like you can't even get Marcus to consistently crit, which is a big problem with consistency, because she's not consistently critting, then like her damage is just poor.
Or this one. This book. A simple arcane trick to a brighter future for everyone.
Curious Cube has ult might. Yo, Esto, where do you see that at? Can you send that to me?
I will be watching you.
Where can I see it? Show it to me.
The moment of utterance.
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
What? Yes.
A simple arcane trick. You can do this, Marcus.
Benefit from reading.
Oh, don't stare at it for too long. Bang, bang. Maybe now it's easier to understand.
Right now. I'm not sure. Yeah.
You like all the Freya memes and you like your mommy?
Yeah, Maisie, you just go back to your room.
Okay. I'll be right
Marcus's ult does 250% mental damage and only 200% to the one target. So it's a 450% mental damage ult. But she did 27k on a crit. That doesn't... To say that Marcus and Joe have very similar AoEs is crazy, because Joe scales his ult almost double hers. His goes up to 700%. Of course, he's a ramping character, so it's not consistent. And gives himself quite a bit of, you know, just a crazy statement.
I admire your courage.
The moment of silence.
Or this book?
Sharp face.
Learn from silence.
I can't read it.
Oh, it's on Preachy already?
No mistakes.
Oh, it looks so beautiful. Chill power, old power. But we don't have everything else. This is not there yet. It has ritual power. So it means she uses her ult. No. Let me see. Doesn't necessarily mean DPS because 6 wants ult might as well. But she'll be using ult might though. This looks so pretty. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm hoping she's a DPS or something. Yeah, at least we know that her ult will do damage. Yeah. So that's what we do know. Her ult's gonna do damage.
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
The moment of utterance.
Or this book?
I will be watching you.
We walk in long nights.
Like a metaphor? To read.
Imagine she's an HP scaling nuker. That'd be fun. That'd be more fun than anything.
The moment of silence.
I gotta use this healing.
A simple arcane flick. I will remember your sacrifice.
You can do this, Marcus.
Learn from silence.
Didn't see that coming.
Hoping Mental gets the support.
Together, we are fearless.
If she has ult damage, if she has an ult might, she'll probably have a high skill. Most of the characters that have that, yeah. 11k, no crit. Because I have to have the bow.
It hurts.
Oh, please. I know how to use it. We share the same dream. I will remember your sacrifice.
Or this one.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work. To a brighter future for everyone.
What's saying to correct that statement? We need a good mental support badly. Because we have Baby Blue and Diggers. Actually, we still have Shemaine too. He lowers mental defense and increases damage shake. Yeah, Shemaine is the best mental support that we have. Because nobody likes to use his Evo.
The moment of utterance.
Now presenting
Are we really doing this?
Are we really doing this?
Benefit from reading.
You must see your true self.
Time to turn the page. To read.
Ooh.
courage.
The moment of silence. Time for tongues
You
to speak
can
of
do this,
truth.
Marcus.
Sharp fence.
Shemaine's not a DPS, you know. I have to put that to rest.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
And now it's easier to understand.
Wait, so you argue that Marcus is great in content that's not hard because she stays consistent and starts off strong? I would argue that in those situations, there's like that can fit for literally any character.
Did I miss something?
Like what? That's not a good argument. It's the same. Like it's literally the opposite in like it's like Marcus is great because she's good in easy content. Kakanya is great because she's good in hard content. So like outside of those realms,
Oh,
then
please. I know how to do it.
it's
Or
like what?
this one.
No, it's a bad argument.
Like
What song will be good here? Wind song next? I can do wind song next.
okay. No mistakes. It hurts.
I will remember your sacrifice. A simple arcane trick.
You can do this, Marcus. Are we really doing this?
Heart scale. Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
And now it's easier to understand. To transcribe. Careful with the pages.
The moment of silence.
Or this one. Are we really doing this? These books?
We walk in long nights.
Time to turn the page. To read.
Talking about Matilda, we might as well be talking about the game-breaking P5 Matilda. Bro, I will be 35 by the time that comes out. Okay?
Careful with the
I turn
pages.
30 next month, and I just got P1
Did I
Matilda.
miss something?
Okay? I can't wait for P5. Okay? Also,
We share the same.
if
thing.
I'm
I will
still
remember your sacrifice.
either A, like, doing in the next 5 years, if I'm still doing reverse 1999, hey bro. And if y'all are still here, hey, I think by that time it'll be a wild thing to even think about
From reading.
Matilda.
And now it's easier to understand.
I'll say this, if y'all remember my youngest, she will be almost 7. The baby, the one, she will be almost 7. My oldest will be turning 10 in August then. If we're waiting that long.
Oh, please. I know how to use it. I admire your courage.
Are we really doing this? These books?
Would you care to lie down?
I need to pass on R9 to my daughters. Nah,
Like a metaphor?
nah.
To transcribe. your sacrifice. You can do this, Mark. Are we really doing this? Or this one? Keep up the pace. And now it's easier to understand. Great. No mistakes to read. Careful with the pages.
Now I gotta run back everybody because I put literally the safest characters on this team for Marcus. Because I think I just had only Kakanya. I didn't have Kakanya and Vila. So before, certain people were like, look, didn't see Lucky just triple S with Marcus versus nobody else, but I literally used the safest team in the world.
For too long.
Benefit from reading.
Great. No mistakes. We share the same dream. Now presenting Vinglasmere. We share the same dream.
No, it's a P1, Marcus. Question, I'm going for Isolde and maybe Vila depending on my pulls. If 6 reruns, should I pick him up or stick with Isolde and Lee and wait for someone? Don't pick up 6. He's gonna be on a double banner most likely. I can't confirm the reruns are gonna be the same. Like Isolde just reran in CN and she's on a single banner by herself. For global, it's probably gonna be a double banner. Don't pick him up. You'll be fine without him. Yeah, but A Knight didn't have this same team though. If I ran everybody with this same team, I'm pretty sure I would get the like very similar results.
I will remember your sacrifice. This book? Are we really doing this?
The moment of utterance.
Sharp fang.
You need to not use Kakanya because it's honestly Kakanya show. Yeah, like it's like Humana's like, nah bro, it's Marcus. It's no, it's not, bro. It's Kakanya. Kakanya is busted.
Did I miss something?
Like look at this, bro, look at the healing.
A simple arcane trick.
The moment of silence.
Are we really? You can do this, Marcus. Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
We walk in long nights.
Like a metaphor?
Well, yeah, I'm not optimizing my play with Marcus. Marcus is definitely not my favorite. Kanye's busted. I'm the first one that's saying that. Yeah, but like, you choose the words that fit for you best. All I simply said is that the Kakanya that I used at that time was not invested properly. The first night I used Kakanya, I said I don't like her because she was I3 level 1 R10. I invested more into her and leveled her up, gave her more health, and then she got better. With Portrait, she got even better. I played her like booty cheeks. You mean the first 2 hours of playing her? Sure. I was not great with playing like sure. Says the nigga who was watching me play her because you know all the answers. but I played her terribly the first night she came out.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Sure.
Would you care to lie down?
I didn't understand the character the very first night.
Together.
Yeah, I had to, because, like, no. You're being irritating. Like, you're being irritating. You said you played her like booty cheese like the first night? Like, what are you talking about? Like, on a C... Yes, thank you, String Dog. A CN game, or I don't understand CN. It's like, oh, you didn't play the character correctly. Like, what are we talking about? Don't be...
Now presenting Bing Lassie.
Don't be like that.
To a brighter future for everyone. Heart steel.
I don't mind playing a character wrong, but like saying I don't play the character right when we're all learning the character at the same time and I don't speak Chinese is just a wild statement. Like it's a very wild statement to me. That like I don't understand the character the very first night. Like if String Doll played her better, sure. I mean String Doll knows the language. I haven't learned Chinese.
A simple arcane trick.
The moment of silence.
You can do this, Marcus. Or this one. Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Until the torch is lit.
It's called first impressions though. There's always first impressions of a character. Every time, I'm pretty sure every time I've streamed a character, it's been first impressions. My first impressions of Gutien wasn't great. My first impressions of a lot of characters wasn't great. But that's the first night. Like what are we talking? Like, not every character comes out, like, amazing. Your takes have been wrong on characters. You say that Joe is ass, and he's not. He's not.
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Are we really doing this?
Learn from silence. Until the torch is lit.
For the good of all.
This isn't accurate because I have Kakanya here. So, you could probably get a 1 mil, you could probably get a 1 mil score here if Kakanya was P0, but, a lot of this is because of my Kakanya. And I say a lot of this because of the survivability.
Oh, please. I know how to use it. You can do this. Are we really doing this? Would you care to lie down? Now it's easier to understand.
He relies on counters. That means his only weakness is if he goes against an enemy that doesn't attack.
Turn the page.
For Kakanya Fishy debuted, I thought she was a flop. I thought she was a flop the first night too. I literally did. Then I leveled and invested into her. And I was like, oh, she's really strong. But it took that, like, next couple days though. It wasn't immediate. I can tell you that now. I didn't immediately think like, man, she's amazing. She just didn't impress me the first night. That's simply all it was.
I admire your courage. I will remember your sacrifice.
Are we really doing this?
Plus, like, Kakanya still...
The scale of your soul has tilted.
At P0, Kakanya is still an because, like, you have to be in content where you take mad damage for her to really be this amazing thing. Because, like, in other general content, as we were talking about earlier, she's just not as amazing. It's really only in content where, like, you're getting hit hard, then you have to balance, like, her health. And with her being, like, like, if you have average investment, you're gonna end up healing her a lot more. Like, you're spending a lot of time having to heal her and balance, dumping the empathy and everything like that. So there's a little bit more to it
You can do this. Are we really
at
doing it?
first.
To a brighter future for everyone.
Sure.
Until the torch is lit.
And now it's easier to understand. To read.
Yeah, I've seen Kikanya raid tier and normal tier. The difference is huge. Yeah, like in raid, she's amazing. But like that's why I always tell people with like Kikanya, are we at least gonna get a similar impression from a P0R10? Not saying similar result. Yeah, if you ran this team, you would get 1 mil. If you ran this team, you would hit 1 mil. Because her Genesis damage hits all of these little orcas, and it's like that's what makes her do a lot in this raid as well. Same thing as Hydra. Like the
Benefit from reading.
I ran her in the Hydra raid with like healers, and she triple S'd it, right? Like it takes her 30 turns to do it, but she can do it
I can't read it.
with the heal team.
Transcribe.
Need to dump. Mistakes were made.
Oh, please. I know how to use it. A simple arcane flick. You can do this, Marcus. Oh, please. I know how to use it. You can do this, Marcus. Are we really doing this? A simple arcane flick. Didn't see that coming, did you? And now it's easier to understand.
Well, yes, more hard content needs to come out so that she can shine. But the thing is that it hasn't come out. So like summoning a character saying that it'll eventually happen, like I remember also telling you, it's not wise to do that as a content creator. To be like, well, summon her because eventually hard content will come out that you need her. Like I can't say that as a CC. It's just not a good thing to
Of utterance.
like just do. Just be like,
The moment
it'll eventually happen.
learn from silence.
Who's gonna be good in raid?
Your tools.
Like Marsh, you get a high score like 3 mil. But it's bad. Burn team be a better choice.
Learn from
Isn't that raid for
walk in long
mineral characters? I would say that Joe would be the best one for that. Since that boss hit so hard, I'm obviously gonna bring Kikanya. No, I can't. Y'all will get on to me because it'll just be a whole nother Kikanya thing. But God, bro. It'll probably be Joe though. Is seeing roguelike the hardest content currently? Yes. The roguelike is the hardest content in the. Okay. So A-Knight didn't survive, but he did more damage than this. If I'm gonna be real. Everybody that I showcased without having Vila and Kikanya did more damage than this. So like we can stop the cap. This was a Kikanya showcase. Like A-Knight did more damage. I'm actually gonna do this with A-Knight and a team that doesn't even really benefit him. We used to make fun of you because it was always in a Isolde showcase. This is true. It was an assault. Yeah, I do remember y'all were saying, Lucky, please stop. Oh, look, A Knight is P1.
An order is an order.
Actually, I remember y'all were telling me to chill because Isolde was being used too much. I remember when people were telling me to stop using 6 because I was using 6 everywhere as well. I remember that.
Comrades, what do you say? Shall we solve the problem with the strength of our own?
Duty lies with you.
Oh, I did say Windsong. I got you with Windsong next time. I got you with Windsong.
Oh, please. I don't use it.
Somebody please take note of that score because I already forgot it in my head.
Never hold. Understood.
Would you care to lie down?
Heart still.
Let's not talk about the Afflatus bonus. Okay.
Seize the opportunity.
So Marcus did less than 800. So if A Knight does over 1 million, then okay.
I admire your courage.
The moment of silence.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Never hold back. Understood. Never hold back.
Together, we are fearless.
Here comes someone. No turning back.
750,000 is what Marcus did the total raid. Like hitting everything. Like not just the score, like just hitting everything.
We share the same dream. A simple arcane trick.
Oh, I don't have my crit though.
The moment of
It'll be fine.
Please warm the liquor for someone.
To a brighter future for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. He only needs to hit 1 mil to do better.
Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
And like we're not even using his best team.
The drums and the horns sound. The sword shall be drawn.
So we'll see.
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
I admire your courage.
Understood. Never hold back.
Would you care to lie down?
Keep up the pace.
Seize the opportunity. Someone is still standing.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
A simple arcane
Understood.
trick.
Benefit from reading.
Consider A Knight, Getsian, Isolde, and Vila to be one of his best comps. Yeah, that's one of the comps that I like the most. Honestly, because you get a lot of reality defense lower. Now, the only thing is that, and String Daw, help me, or anyone who might know, I'm not exactly sure if all of that reality defense lowering would counter with his penetration rate. That's the only thing that I can think of would be of concern. Because it would be a lot of
I will remember your sacrifice.
Please warm the. Understood. Never hold back.
Sharp pain.
The drums and the horns sound, the sword shall be drawn.
Remember you saying, Kumana, that Marcus is one of the strongest AoE characters in the game. So I feel like you're giving a lot of excuses saying like, oh, this raid is built for him. Oh, he has a Flatus. It seems like you're kind of backpedaling here, but you know, it's whatever.
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
The moment of
A
silence.
simple arcane trick.
Understood.
Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
Learn from silence.
Bang, bang.
Seize the opportunity.
Don't worry.
Someone is still standing.
Imagine if her ult is AoE. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be AoE. The way, no, I know it's AoE. We saw it in the video. If you look back at the video, it's AoE. I don't know why I'm saying I'm pretty sure. It is.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Never understood.
Heart scale.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
No, but like I'm saying is, if A Knight hits over 1 mil, then he's better than the girl.
We share
That's
the same
that's
thing.
all we need to
Oh,
see.
please. I know how to use it.
The moment of silence.
All we need to see is an A Knight win. You also said A Knight is not on Marcus's level. You said that earlier. I can scroll up. I'm pretty sure someone in chat will show that. You said A Knight is not on Marcus's level.
The drums and the horns sound, the sword shall be drawn.
Now presenting Dinglasmere.
Never hold back. Understood? Never hold back.
You must see.
Y'all being consistent, good kids. Yo, it's good, Poppy. Six's drip is no longer NPC. Nah, he looks solid now.
Turning back.
He's a character. Jesus Christ, his damage. When he crits, he crits.
Like an unstoppable fiend.
The moment of utterance.
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
Understood.
Let's do it.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
No turning back. Someone still hath the guts to fight.
Don't worry.
Please warm the liquor for someone. Please warm the liquor for someone. Understood? Never hold back. The drums and the horns sound.
I'm gonna be able
the
to ult
sword
back to
shall
back.
be drawn.
Oh, we didn't crit. We didn't have any buffs. I need heal as well. Is Kakanya gonna take out these guys? Yeah, she is. Yeah, she just took them out. Thank you, Kakanya. Look at you. Carrying.
I admire your courage.
The moment of silence.
Please warm the liquor for someone.
The moment of utterance.
Sharp fang.
The math according to the English one, right, is 1 plus inspection.
The drums and the horns sound.
Actual defense
the
reduction still
sword shall
applies
be
and shouldn't have a
drawn.
problem with penetration. Okay. So then that team totally works. So then he can run, so he can run with Gutien and Isolde with no issues. I need to dump Kakanya's empathy. Oh Jesus. Who are we showcasing here?
A simple arcane trick.
We share the same dream.
Oh, please. I know how to use it. Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
For a brighter future for everyone.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
The moment of silence.
Now presenting Dingler's Mirror.
Understood. Never hold back.
You must see your true self.
Here we go.
Here comes someone.
Ooh, that's because of the low health. He gets penetration rate. That's why he was still able to do damage. This is gonna be interesting. The pin rate's gonna come in handy.
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Time comes to speak of truth.
Understood.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work. Heart scale.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Oh, did I get a text?
Like an unstoppable beam.
No.
A simple arcane trick.
Never hold back. Please warm the liquor. Understood.
Bang, bang.
The drums and the horns sound. The sword shall be drawn. Seize the opportunity.
Oh, I'm about to die. Here goes the chain explosions.
I admire your courage.
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
Oh, please. I know how
Need to
to
get rid
do
of all
this.
those
For the good of all.
incants, bro. Jesus.
Learn from silence. We walk in long nights.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Cheer up.
Yo, Turtle Lags. Yo, what's good, Turtle? Bro, it's been a minute, dog. The people miss you.
I will remember.
You definitely had my head turning because I was like,
I admire
whoa,
your courage.
what was that?
The moment of utterance.
Never hold back.
For you and for
Let's
us.
get it, dog.
Sharp pain.
Until the torch is lit.
Here comes someone.
Man, in your absence, dog, like we've been missing whale activity, so like I kind of picked up a little bit of the slack, man, to represent for the whales. It's a thankless job, but I picked up the slack, bro. I did it in honor of you.
We share the same dream.
Nobody asked me to do it, but you know, I made sure to honor you in the best way.
Never hold back.
To a brighter future for everyone.
How'd he get out of AFK Attorney? I think he streamed earlier this morning. He changed
No turning back. Someone is still standing.
Oh my. Oh my. Eat that. Dude, how are we comparing anybody when Kakanya is just eating like this up? Like, what are we really doing? No one can be compared. Like, I can no longer show Kakanya in a showcase, bro.
Warm the liquor.
This is insane.
Never hold back.
Torch has been passed. Appreciate it. I'm just leaning into the role I was born to play.
The drums and the horns sound. The
Let's go.
sword shall be drawn. Like an unstoppable beam.
Yo, there we go. This is actually working really well. I mean, I say it's working well, but like we already know
The
what
moment of
this
silence. Time
this
for
really
tongues to
is.
Speak of
A
truth.
simple arcane trick.
We walk in long nights.
How's AFK though? Turtle?
The scale of your
It's been
soul
treating you
is
nice.
tilted. The
I know you were
balance needs to be
in Jerusalem, so you had taken a little break.
I will be watching you.
We already know why it's going well. Because I know they have the seasons. Woo! That was a lot. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot.
Oh, please. I know a simple arcane trick.
Understood. Never hold back.
Would you care to lie down? Didn't see that coming, did you?
No turning back.
Yeah, I know you told me it was a lot of lack of technology there. A huge lack of technology. My God, bro.
A moment of utterance.
I will remember the sacrifice. Oh, please. I know how to
Warm
use
the
it.
liquor for someone.
Apparently all the shops are closed on Saturday, so I was starving my first day there. Yeah, you told me that, bro. That's kind of wild, because like a store being closed on a Saturday, I'm like, dude, that's like the best time to come out. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, that one's wild. Woo. Hey, calm down. Calm down, bro. Okay.
We share the same dream.
Now presenting Dinglasmere.
I admire your courage,
Understood.
your brighter future for everyone.
Matilda solos Goku. All right, now hold on. I'm not trying to get a whole DBZ community in here, cause bro, I love DBZ, and I know that DBZ fans can be specific. They're gonna be like, what? Like, there's already the whole Andos Voldigold and Rimuru and all that going on. That like, I haven't read all of Slime, but I read into what Rimuru can do, and I was like, yeah, he's disgusting now. He is like Rimuru. I don't even know Rimuru knows what he is, bro.
Oh, please. I know how to use
Never
it.
hold back.
We walk in long nights. Learn from silence.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Yo, Turtle, have you oh, you probably haven't looked at ZZZ because it's like action based. Are there any other games that you've been looking into though? Or you just been staying the course with AFK? Okay. Bro, we're, oh my God. Vila, yeah. Hmm.
A simple arcane flick. Oh, please. I know how to use it.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Understood.
Hmm.
Oh, don't stare at it for too long. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Alright, so we won't get attacked. Can heal us up and then drop
For you
ult.
and for us.
Here comes someone.
I'm very, very weary of my life.
I admire your courage.
Now presenting Dinglasmere.
Understood.
Been saying the course AFK. Yo, what's good, Fresh Chucks, bro? What's good, homie? Saying the course AFK I was almost featured in the future AFKJ YouTube channel, but they picked Vulcan's video over mine today. Bro, how dare they? They picked Vulcan over you? Hey, bro, fight for that, though. Yo, Fresh Chucks, bro, have you been playing First Ascendant? I asked, because I know that, I'm not sure if you... No, but it's been a while also, homie. Nah, you still in that, are you still in, Black Desert? Had to remember it.
Please, I know how
Forgive
to
me.
use it.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Never hold back.
No, he was heavy in those. Still on BDL, yep.
Hold on.
But they said they would
Psychiatrist at
still
work.
give me a shout out on a social post late July, so still good. Okay, bro. Me and Tony 2 Ghost in the same guild almost a year now. Oh, you've been running with Tony 2 Ghost. Okay.
Still standing.
That's a name I haven't spoken of in a long time. But I know he went over there after TOF. Okay. It's his last turn, right?
Please warm the liquor for someone. Never hold back.
I admire your courage.
Please warm the liquor for understood. Never hold back.
Keep up.
We might need that crit buff. This is why I'm
The
using it.
drums and the horns sound. The sword shall be drawn.
Okay, that's what's up though. You've been playing that game for a while, and
Seize the opportunity. Here comes someone.
okay, okay, okay. All right. 2 mil, maybe, maybe. Yo, 2 mil A night raid. Almost 3 years been on the game, no breaks. Jesus. Oh, he lost out. It's okay. He lost out to her. He did 60k less. He wins the argument. Marcus does more damage than A Knight. But we won't acknowledge this. We won't acknowledge this for either of them, but he wins the argument that Marcus did better than A Knight. In a team that wasn't his best, but hey, it's whatever. We know who the real victim. Oh, Marcus did 750. Okay. So he still did more damage. He just didn't do... He had a flattest advantage. Okay. I mean... Sure. But yeah, it's 60k with 30% of flattest advantage. So like, he was short. He should have done 1 mil. But... If I really wanted to nitpick, I gave Marcus her best team, and I didn't give A Knight his. Like, if I wanted to nitpick, I didn't give A Knight his best team. Like, that was Marcus's best team. So, like, we're putting Marcus up. Like, I would argue that it's fair in a sense that it was literally a team made for Marcus. Marcus gets more crit rate, more crit damage. She has literally the team for her, and A Knight could have used other characters. Like, so like you could make that argument, but like A Knight didn't have his best situation. I like with A Knight being in this team, he would have obviously done. Like if I just would have swapped out 6, I think 6 was the most useless for A Knight. 6 doesn't really do anything for A Knight. Like, now, giving the Empower Incantation is nice because 6, like, because A Knight wants to have that, like, extra. But, like, you know, you could have also, like, just had somebody else. Because we already have, like, 2 passive. I say Kakanya's passive. But, yeah. New weapons coming out soon. Reason so I'm chilling, grinding for stuff before they release. Dang, bro, you've been on that game like heavy. Have you moved on from mobile? Are you doing it on PC now? Or are you still on mobile? Fresh. Six is useless. Everyone heard it. No, 6 isn't useless. It's just that I just don't like that he's not doing anything there. I had to farm for something. For Mercuria. What was it? Need... Oh yeah, 6 of these. I already have 1. Ugh. No, 6 isn't bad. But there are definitely, you know, better characters for other situations. Like...
Our blood will burn. A little
I still can't, like...
Close your eyes. It will all be over.
I still have to think of the fact that Kakanya did 1.7 million damage.
Please cease resistance.
No, he has a defensive buffer. He's great. But I think with having 6 and Kakanya, I think that's a lot of defense. Like, right? Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't put Kakanya and 6 together. You know, you could argue that maybe it's a little overkill. Is this my... Oh, this is my Lucy before she became P5. This is relatable Lucy. Because the only way I can see her is if I show her in... If I show her in replays. Like, yo, y'all remember this?
Program activated.
Our victory comes in a little
Faraday's miracle.
Hey Google,
It will all be over.
stop playing the music in the kids' bedroom.
Please, take good care of yourself. A mushroom thunder attack.
Hey Google,
In a second.
turn off the lights in the kids' bedroom.
Eliminate target. Watch out.
Thank you.
Aim and shoot.
Relatable Lucy and useless content.
Go.
I could show her in the roguelike. I can borrow somebody else's Lucy, like when we borrowed Isolde. I could always do that. That's like the best thing. That's the best thing I can offer y'all. It's either... Stop! Maisie.
The prizes to be won.
Maisie! Stop messing with the Google. Hey Google. Stop playing music in the kids' bedroom. If I hear you turn that speaker on again, you're gonna be in trouble. First time hearing borrowing a weaker character. Look. At this point, I'm gonna have to ask Bluepock to just let me toggle. This isn't just for R99, by the way. This is something that people who are content creators in like Hoyo games, especially if y'all know who I Win to Lose is. He's like a whale amongst whales. He wants them to have like toggleable portraits because like when he does his videos, because once you C6 a character, they're always C6. So he has to find ways to like lower their power. And like, while some would argue, well, just don't get the C6, like, obviously it makes content for him. I would say the same thing. Like, let me toggle off the portraits for when I'm making content. That's it. And really, it's only if, like, it's only something if we're being realistic. It's only something that content creators would want. So, like, either let us use a test account, which would be the simplest thing to do, or you patch for everybody to toggle off portraits. Like, if you just let us use a test account that has all the characters to where we can mess with that, that would make more sense. I just don't see why not adding portraits on or off. I just, yeah, like, it's literally such a small thing that they could, like, I'm on the side like you, like, just drop it. But then, like, no game has that. So there's nothing that forces them to do it. Literally no gacha game has it. Because, like, in their heads, like, well, if you don't want the portrait, just don't get it. They're like, well, we just want to turn it on or off. It's like, sorry. Like, there's multiple sides. It's like, well, if you don't want it, you don't want it. It's like, because the only people who are going to use the feature are people who portray. Yeah, exactly. It's not something that they would need, like, they'd have to spend resources to get it to happen. Does toggle portrait hurt their sales? No. It doesn't hurt anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, the only thing I'm saying is, like, it would be something for a content creator. I'm only saying as a content creator I would like to do it. I don't think it's something, I don't think it makes sense for just normal players. I really don't. Because, like, it's just, like, if you're testing characters, you shouldn't be testing them with portraits necessarily. But I guess, like, you know, if you're wanting to do that, you're wanting to do that. But yeah. Well, it's like, you'd have to pay somebody to do that, right? Like, you'd have to give someone on your team the extra labor to put in that little bitty feature that, like, no one would use. Like, who would actually use it? It would be something that's like, I can do it, but are you, like, is it something that's like, man, this game's amazing, we can toggle portraits? Yeah, they could just do something. Yeah, the problem is that there's still other things they could work on too. Because there's the other side where people are like, so you put in toggle portraits, but you couldn't do this, right? I can see both sides. I just argue that I should have it. That's the only thing that I'm saying. I should have it. Y'all, like, it's whatever. But I should have it. It would be nice for nerd testing, yeah. But then you could also argue, just let us use a training dummy. That would be a bigger thing if they could put a training dummy where you could do something like that versus having toggleable portraits as well, right? Because that would be, if you're going to work for people to toggle portraits, it's most likely for somebody to do testing. And if you want us to test, like, if you want people to do testing, then you put in a targeting dummy mode. But yeah, but no gacha game I know has ever had that feature. And I'm not saying that as an excuse for R99, but it just wouldn't make sense for them to do it. Like, they'd be like, why?
I'm sorry.
Like, this,
I'm sorry.
like, if someone's making it a dig at R99, it's just like, we have no reason to. Ugh, I need her level up Regulus. I have her with her skin down. She would have been a decent character to put in this raid. I gotta level her up. I'll try to level her up before the end. Yeah, she would have been a decent. Yo, actually, so all AoE characters, right? So Druvis I could test. I could literally use anybody. I could put Druvis in there. Let me see, who else I got down here? Yeah, Regulus. Well, she has a penetration rate. I mean, mine is P1. She can also kind of heal herself. She has the damage heal. She gets the 20% buff for being... She gets the 20% buff for just being buffed. Her incantations aren't too bad. I'm just talking about for just pure damage. She has pure damage. Really deciding on that Shemaine DPS? I didn't say anything. I just looked at him. That's all. I just simply looked at him. That's all I did. Just looked at the man. Y'all can HSL Shemaine healer. Bro, y'all need to chill.
The BSA number?
I just thought if I was gonna say it out loud, that's all. I was like, am I gonna announce, like, am I gonna say this? And I was like, nah. Do I have any gluttonies? Ugh, I only have one. Get it from here. Oh, this is where I can get mine. Okay. I won't buy anything else until I do the next raid. I'll purchase this, and then I'll buy everything else out. What I'm curious about with this raid, since the boss does so many attacks, I want to see how Joe does against this boss. I'm curious why they dropped this boss. It is an AoE situation with like extra ads, so Joe will be fine. The only one that I'm not going to put Joe in is this one because, like, you know, he's not going to do well. It's an AoE situation. I can't really use Lucy because Lucy's P5 now, and she's going to triple S it regardless. So I won't test her in it. But honestly, for Marsh Creation, they put Mercuria in, so I'm gonna have to see why they put Mercuria in with Marsh Creation. Yeah, but I know he's buffed, but like I just don't think he'll do a lot. His shield might not be too bad. Are you building? Yo, Kino, leave me alone, bro. Okay. I have P2 Black Dwarf now. She decided to pop up. I could showcase her. I could showcase P2 Black Dwarf. My Melania is P1, but she's only R4. There's a couple of characters I can show. We can put Semmelweis in there. Maybe we can put Jay with Semmelweis and some other stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. It's been fun. It's been real. There's not much else to do other than do a bunch of roguelikes. We'll play with more characters. I'm just saying Marcus would kill that boss with Vila. Stream Doll, just remind me that Windsong is gonna be tomorrow. So yeah, but all right, y'all have a good one. Have a good rest of your day.